Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone. I hope you're doing very well. This reading is for Scorpio and we're going to see what's showing up for you guys. Please remember to rate, comment, add, subscribe and press the bell as well. So Scorpio, let's see. Scorpio, you have good fortune and relationships. The unicorn. You'll be guided through the darkness, the moon, and serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. So your cards look good. You'll be guided through the darkness. Well, your cards kind of have a mixed message, I would say. Because the very first card is basically saying about good fortunes and good friendships. So I'm kind of feeling like this, because it's in the past position, this was a feeling that was once felt, but it kind of feels like that was before. So what I would say is there was a time where you were more hopeful about certain things that was going on in your life than you may be feeling currently. It is the unicorn, so the unicorn to me does represent good things like good fortunes and being very lucky. I think maybe some of you guys may have felt at one point that you were very lucky, that or that things were at least working out a bit better for you. Maybe when it came to things like work situations, relationships with others and things like that. But with the darkness looms, not darkness looms, you'll be guided through the darkness card is kind of saying that that's changed. Like either there were situations, the moon kind of represents things that aren't sometimes very clear. Again, things that's kind of hidden, they're not really known to us or brought out into the open. So it could be saying that maybe you've gone through, and it also represents cycles. So that could be why that feeling of good fortune, relationships, things like that, that were going good at one point, kind of feels like it's changed, like it's gone through a different kind of phase. And we go through phases all the time. We go through phases where things come to us very easily, everything feels really good and stuff, or certain things feel good, and then it's taken away or it changes or whatever. That's just the flow of life. So it's like we have to kind of take the good with the bad. And what this card is saying is maybe you've passed through a situation where you've been challenged by certain events in your life, challenged because of uncertainty, things maybe even being fear, maybe you've been afraid of certain things that have been taking place in your life at this time because of uncertainty, feeling unaware, kind of feeling like the stability that you once had isn't there anymore, or maybe the security that you once felt isn't there. But then the good thing is you have the serendipity card, which is basically saying that things are going to come together and things are going to fall into alignment for you in a really great way, Scorpio. It's going to be in a very, I feel, unexpected way, because you started off with the moon. So it's almost like you might be in a position where you don't really even know how these things are maybe going to take place or going to happen. But it's saying that the cycle is going to change again for you. Things are going to pick up again. So don't worry so much if you are still in this state of not knowing, the unknown. Sometimes I think the unknown is actually more scary than what we know, what we're exposed to, because it's like when you don't know what is going to happen next, your mind kind of runs rampant, and it's like you don't know how to prepare, and you don't know what is around the corner. So it's like it just incites even more fear, and so I think some of you guys are kind of have experienced that. So at least with this card, is kind of saying that that's a phase that is going to be moving out, and you're going to be back on track again when it comes to feeling prosperous in your life. And again, things coming in, new things coming in that are going to feel right. And also there's a lot of butterflies in this card, and butterflies represents transformations. So things are definitely transforming for you this week. So that's really good, Scorpio. So peace and many blessings to you. Oh, before I actually leave, I should read your shadows card, because I did that for Cancer. And you have the spider card. Be meticulous and patient So that's your advice card. I feel that's the advice that you need to embrace at this time, Scorpio, is to be meticulous and be patient. Now, meticulous is about getting the job done, making sure you've, dotted your I's and crossed your T's, especially with the things that you're trying to work on and achieve for yourself. It's basically saying it's not just gonna happen in a way that it involves no effort. Sometimes things happen and it just pops out of the sky, like it just takes place. But what it's saying is that this time you are gonna have to put in some work to make things happen. But again, you're gonna be able to see the results. You're not just working and it's all for nothing. So yes, you're gonna have to work a bit for it, but also patience is key at this time. So many blessings to you, Scorpio. I'll be seeing you. Bye.